Alright, hello. Um, this will be another stream. I'm not sure how long this will be, but we're finally at the biggest, apparently what is the biggest region in Xenoblade 3. I think the video I watched said it took up 32% of the entire, of all the space.
This
So,
is decent, right?
yeah, the Cadencia region. Now the question is, how many live streams should I dedicate to filling the entire thing in? Do I deal with that skirmish?
Up ahead is the Cadencia region. We'll be at the base of the Great Sword before too long.
You know what, let's do it. We can get more things here. Let's do it for some bonus XP. Oh, that's the side, not the back.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Oh, they died quickly. Alright.
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyle?
Before today's stream, I did a cheeky little recording of how I set up the stream. Probably won't post that on my YouTube channel. I don't know why I recorded it. I just did. Might send it to some friends, who knows. I don't know why it's telling me to go all the way up and around here, and then forwards. Like, couldn't we have just cut through the middle? Okay? I don't know. Right.
Whoa, we're almost there.
Great sword
Finally.
furrow.
The place of hope. Like that man said.
Or it's the sword. Alright, this is the Cadencia region. I think it's gonna open with a little thing, so. Or not, it's not gonna give us that beautiful
Do you think this
Xenoblade
city
Neo
thing's
thing.
really real?
Oh, I can tell we have a long cutscene
I'm
up
starting
ahead.
to get butterflies.
Really, we're not gonna get that like nice little opening thing that we get for Lilac Meadows or, you know. Oh.
Let's use this spot to rest.
What do we do at the rest spot?
Yeah, you can't always give 100%.
No, we're not doing that. Oh, Riku! What is Riku doing? To be honest, if Lance can do push-ups with Riku on his back like that, that's kind of impressive. We've already done gems last stream, didn't we? So we don't need to do gems. We're not doing discuss. Let's clean clothes. We seem a bit dirty.
Personal.
Oh, Santa's also got Manana. Riku and Manana seem a bit tired. Alright, now that our entire party is
Everyone
cleaned
got
up.
their strength back?
I don't remember the last time we actually did the clean clothes selection. I reckon we could take on that level 42 bloke. I reckon we could take him. Let's just progress main story, like what I said in
We've never been here before.
Manus Park. I kinda wish there's a way we could go along the side of the sword. Anyways, cutscene.
Oh, but aren't you a ginormous sparker?
Whoa, where's the top?
We finally made it, huh?
Quite.
Let's get to the base of the sword. Guernica told us to come here. There has to be something.
Be on your guard, yeah? Because we've really been pushing our luck lately.
Whoa, that's one for the books.
Shut up.
Lance is right, though. Keep your eyes peeled.
There we go, that's what I've been waiting for, the new location thing. Alright. Let's get these collectibles. Yummy, yummy.
I wonder what's around here.
Good thing we found this.
Look at those, don't look like collectibles. Ah, it's like a collectible.
What's wrong? Mio?
I hear a strange sound.
Sound?
What is that noise?
Something's wrong here. Noah!
What the? Who are they?
Those Levnesses. They're the ones that attacked the castle.
Yes, no question.
Which means...
Sheathe your weapons. We're not looking for a fight.
What the?
We are the Lost Numbers, sworn enemies of Mobius.
What?
There are others standing against Mobius.
The name's Monica. Monica Vandam. The man who entrusted Ouroboros to you. I'm his daughter.
Daughter?
You know Guernica?
You're headed for the city, ain't ya?
How do you...
That's our base of operations. Come on.
What?
Shania, take point.
Yeah, all right. Oh. Stay close.
Leftness from earlier disappeared in sky. Disappeared. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, and before we take you to the city, you have to wear these. I'm running out of ways to portray different people's voices. Like, I try impersonating them, but it just doesn't end up well. They're the same as the ones we wear. Put them over the eye where your iris is. What? Oh wait, no. What? They won't hurt you. I reckon I could do Riku's voice the best, and that's it for the main party. Like, I can't do anyone else's voices. Please be voiced. Ugh. Thanks for the cooperation. We appreciate this. said we aren't hostile, but that might not be enough to earn your trust, I'm guessing. If it lays your fears to rest, you can treat me as your prisoner until we reach the city. Huh? Yeah, that doesn't sound right, darling. Don't want a prisoner? Whatever. I'll be your escort then. I should point out, you won't find anyone with a better... I should point out, you won't find anyone better with a mace in the Lost Numbers. Yeah, well, don't bash us about with it or anything. If I wanted to, then your attitude would have earned you a thrashing already. So, let's be on our way. Shania will show you the way to go. Monica has temporarily joined the party. Anyone know what point in the story we actually get her as a player, but like as a hero? Should we check
Always
the
nice to have more
We'll check
friends.
the affinity chart.
They're
after
on
these
it.
updates.
Orders?
Really?
Okay, come on.
You didn't disappoint.
More enemies. I'll keep them occupied.
I don't know how you do it, Tyler. Beetle, come out!
Uppercut slash.
Fire! Quick draw! Not like me. Wow, thanks. Overboard! Things are building up.
Oh, you're kidding me?
You're dead.
Well, I think I pulled aggro.
Pretty good.
Are you ready, Unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the
About to
girl
get
with
to
the
the good bit
gun.
of the song. Why is Shania all the way over here? Really? It's like she wants us to get killed. I reckon I could match her speed. Because if we just go straight, she'll be too slow. It's a good thing Joy-Cons aren't just like on and off switches.
Monica, can I ask you something?
Just keep following Shania, will you? We'll talk more.
Oh yeah, she's in our party. I completely forgot that she was on. Really?
You didn't
This is why I like the format. I just wish it had a combo. When you're demon, it's just right. Go on, someone go on. There you go. Somebody's going on the aggro. Alright, I gotta get back to defend this match. Somebody got a healing on. Well, I can change that. Sorry, let's see what I think is. So, one additional character is reactivated with a 20% chance for one more. So does that mean there's a 20% chance I can get 2 characters reactivated?
Got it. I'm in the hot seat.
Interesting. 37 TP. Such an obscure number. Like, the rest of the party ends in 5s and 0s. Why is she 37? Oh, when the hero completes an order, adds 15 TP of the character, adds 15 to TP of the character with the most TP and reactivates them. Not at all broken, right? Okay, let's see. So we just need to make her finish this. Does she have any combo moves? I completely forgot to tell her. Oh, so she can do the smash shot. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we just need somebody to play, just need Genie to go on to, the Assurance class, whatever it was. Okay, so... okay. That's interesting. So, wait, there's a skill that can increase TP. Is that just what, does that just belong to her, or is that like, can that be applied to other characters? That didn't have launch there. I just heard it say launch. Oh well, let's see how many we get reactivated then. Okay, so 3 reactivations. Oh my goodness, 72 TP? I think we've just found ourselves a new tire. I think she's a tad bit broken. Oh! Sick. So... we can literally put it on anyone. We might be able to put it on Tile. See what this one does. Okay. The smash shot is going to be really good. Alright, so that's cool. For Noah, he's not getting useless trainers up unless Monica revives 2 healers next round. You know, why not? We might as well just get it. We don't have a long shot anyway. Let's look at this. Okay. I think the other one's better. Oh, 200 on the mark! Oh, we're gonna get 4 reactivations with this one. Not broken. Not broken. Just draw that in. She's not broken. Yeah, I do think the other one might be better. Yeah, I think that one gives the most TP, just like, even without the class match. Why do I feel like this furnace is going to be feeling a lot of pain? 137? Hang on, we're going for tie on the gamble here. Because we get the plus 10. And then that would give us 64. And I don't know how much the actual CP is because sometimes that goes a lot. So I'll probably just go with Noah, play it safe. What do you need? Yeah, you need Then Leo. Then Lance. And finish it off with I feel like that also really looks like a mace. Right, let's see what the damage is. I reckon it'll be somewhere near 2 mil. Has to be near 2 mil. Look at those numbers, those were what our chain attacks were. What? Never mind. I was wrong. Very wrong. By Shania. Seriously, I swear this girl has something against us. Like, she wants us to die. She's not even participating in the fights. Like, on the side, just as a display character. You know? She's just standing.
Never been here before.
It's sword face. Lovely. And how are we meant to get to the city from here? Yeah, this is a dead end. Wrong. Meh? I'm not gonna try going up there. A door! This leads into the Great Sword. The city's this way. Yeah, perhaps it is too overkill on a normal enemy. What a masterful disguise. Huh? When Ethel said there was nothing of interest in Sword March, guess she never found this. Hey, you guys done? Can we get going? Yeah, I think Shania's got beef with the party. She's doing that NPC run where
We've never been here before.
she's too slow for a normal sprint,
No wonder nobody's ever
but too
found it.
fast for us when we're walking.
You'd better save some of that surprise.
Why is it wet inside the sword? Do they not have any form of drainage down here?
Guys, get ready to fight.
No more crap!
Keep on pelting.
I don't know how you do it,
Nothing a bit of teamwork couldn't
There
handle.
we go.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
What happens if we just go ahead of Shania? Does anyone know how to unlock this door? Because I swear I've never actually opened that door in any of my playthroughs. This one or previous.
Wow. This place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of surprise, I said.
How effective of a sword could this have actually been? Considering that we kind of, if you swung it around, it's hollow. I feel like it would just crumble.
So Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then.
Yeah.
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
I completely forgot. You don't understand the concept of parenthood. I'll explain later.
Later, meaning in the city?
That's where the elevator's taking us. You'll be needing those eye patches now.
And what for?
Those put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
Mobius's?
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. And they start emitting a weak radio signal. And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Just what are you?
We're so high up!
What a view. I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
Can you save your observations for later? Come on.
I'm pretty
Check
sure
it
there are
out.
things connecting
Bullets
those
digging a
islands.
hole.
This was a nice find.
Well, that's how we can go this way. Okay, bear with me for a second, Shania. So that's Agnes Castle, if I'm not mistaken, and that's the pointy bit from that area in the first Xenoblade game. That's all I'm
Looks
gonna
like a
say.
pretty rare specimen.
Oh yeah, you can't actually see its eyes, sort of. Okay, I feel like the proportions are slightly off. No wonder why this is the biggest playable area in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Look at all that water. How many streams do you think I'd have to take up to just fill the entire thing in?
Shall we deal with this?
Okay, there's a ladder on the other side. Okay, we need to deal with this guy quickly.
Wow, thanks.
Why can't we attack this guy?
Wow, thanks.
Why? Okay, there we go.
That should give us a leg up. Stormy sky.
just need to stay with it. This is why I hate bird Nice.
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile?
I'll grab that ether later. Where's the ladder? Sure there should be a ladder nearby. I'm 95% sure there should be a ladder nearby. There we go. That'll be useful for later.
Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
Ooh, more crystals.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
I'll take them on.
You didn't disappoint.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Leave the enemies to me!
You didn't disappoint.
Figure it out.
You around, Senna?
I'm the girl with the gall. Okay, buddy. Funny finding one here, huh?
I reckon I could survive that drop. I reckon I could survive it. Let's see. Maybe not.
I thought I was unstoppable.
Maybe not. I reckon if I'm strategic. Ladder, 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 ladder.
I
Oh,
thought I was
Okay.
unstoppable.
right. I'll give this one more shot. Come on, ladder, ladder. It's ladder clutched in Xenoblade. Mad. Yep, you guys can just do that. Alright.
They caught a whiff of us.
I'll take them on.
Wow, thanks. No.
Oh boy. Let's get to the system do this. How does that actually break? Because it's not like a battle. It's not like they're battles. They're just fucking
Sure
dirt
I
at
did,
us.
Santa. You
Right?
look great.
Now, Shania, if you don't mind, sorry about
Kevis
that.
Castle's got nothing on this dizzying height.
You're telling me. Just looking down makes me feel faint.
Alrighty.
My head kind of hurts.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Boo, I don't want to deal with you right now. You've had my detour. Ooh, what's this? Looks like a head.
Entrance is up ahead.
Sweet, let's go. And this is where I
I'll
spent
say
my...
what everyone's thinking. This is all
You can take the eye patches off now. You won't need them past this point. Oh, right. Are you sure about? And you're sure about that? The city's got some signal jamming tech that functions like the eye patches, blocking detection by Mobius. We're safe inside. You have my word. I suppose that must be the reason why they haven't been able to discover the city thus far. You got that right. This place is our last readout and our sole haven in this world. But as soon as we step outside, the Mobius are all over us, like a bad wool sweater. So what I'm saying is, don't forget about your eye patches when you're out and about. That's all. I hear you loud and clear. We'll remember. Alright. Yeah, it is the side quest area. That's why I went up to earlier. Just so I can just skip travel there in future. And enemies.
This is the city.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
They're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them. Their eyes. They look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
the enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
Bloody Sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will.
Okay, colony info updated.
You need space when you said right.
Hey, the colony relations changed.
It's bigger than half a dozen colonies.
Are there really so many people? This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
I really want to go inside one of those floating things. That looks cool. Finally.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah. So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevis and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids.
Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies. It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here. Oh, hey!
Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Manana spy tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans just like us.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Huh?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vanden.
All right then.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
Always nice to have more friends.
Friends? Doubt I'd even call them friends.
I'll introduce you to them another time.
Alright, we have to go somewhere.
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base.
Ah.
I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry. Poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
Interesting.
Always nice to have more
Now
friends.
I know how you guys felt in Colony 4.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here.
What's that?
I hope everyone's getting along.
Look, maybe we can go this way.
Really, we're doing this now?
I hope everyone's getting along.
Monica's just has to go up the ladder. Shania's losing it, I bet. She's like, why are these guys just not
I
following
hope
me?
everyone's getting along.
And we're just like, ooh, let's climb some ladders. 'Cause ladders are cool. This one's a little bit higher than the rest of them. Oh yeah. It is just follow Shania cutscene, but follow Shania cutscene. Yeah. That is what it is. Ooh, what's up here? think I actually discovered this place till like way long after. I was just like really curious to like how to get up here earlier in game. But like, cause like there's a spot like, let me see if I can. There's a spot down there. Oh no, the camera doesn't reach. And I was like, oh, that's a really high point up ahead. And I was just wondering how to get there, but I never found the ladder until I had to watch a YouTube video on it. Hence why I'm just going through every single spot that I found was a bit hard to reach. I wonder what's up this way. Literally nothing. I reckon I could survive that though. This is the issue with the vertical spaces, it's just... Hey, do you reckon this here drop is survivable? That is survive. Oh my goodness. Okay. GG. Yeah, it is a cool view actually.
Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
What? Oh, I thought that was a door. Okay, there has to be another way down. Oh, okay. The game really did not intend for you to be jumping down this.
Funny finding one here, huh?
The game really did not intend for you to do this. Okay, well, let's go to where Shania's waiting for us. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought there were going to be things there. Right, map. Oh, right, that's what I'm doing. Oh, you are joking. Okay. Right, I'll go down like a normal person. Yes, I missed the container. Fine, I'll go down like a normal person game. Hang on, do I can roll rank 10 right now? No. No, 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 no. I did not press the forward button in time. Oh, right. Do you reckon we can access the thing in the elevator? Okay. Why is she going this way?
We're now more or less above the sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath. Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
That is interesting. Is that it? I feel like there should be a way for us to access that, like, floor at the bottom, like, before the end of this chapter. Joking.
Hey, Noah. You know that pile of husks earlier? You aren't thinking about sending those...
Aren't those...
Cradles.
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw...
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
That's not a word of any use for either, I suppose. Come, I'll show you.
Great, more following Shania Simulator.
So we're born to fight, and then we die. Over and over and over.
I can hardly believe it, but it was Ethel, without a doubt.
Lance is having an existential crisis. Do we need to go here or is it this way? I want to see what happens if we head over to the points before. Oh look, this place before we get all of the question marks. Yes, we'll go over this later. We will go over. It seems like we really can't think without Shania. Really game. Oh right, we're heading this way. Never mind. Oh no, not this.
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
Doctor, may I?
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it moves.
Much rejoicing!
It's okay to touch her. Gently now.
She's so warm.
Place one finger in her palm.
Hey, Sana! Look at this! You need to try it too!
Oh.
Whoa, you're right! Mimi, it's incredible!
Let me have a turn. What? This is incredible, Senna.
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made? Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up!
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth. Thank you. I mean it.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance.
Rome?
The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it. You'll understand too someday. Or it might be that you already do.
And the group was never the same after that. That's still wet, like after when they walked out of the hospital. Must have been so weird for the group. I think that's all I gotta say.
Tyon, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first Ouroboros. The founders, we call them.
The first Ouroboros?
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their blood?
It was the Queens, so they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them? I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the Queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real Queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
We're still trying to pinpoint the true Queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true Queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the Queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Now that, I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the Queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too?
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids, and you alone.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before?
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them?
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
Closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that.
I agree. It was so precious.
Right. Shania. More walking. More walking to do. This is the last stretch. Let's get you to the dorms. Alright, we'll check out the thingies, the statues, properly in a sec. Oh, the Kevin and Agnes warning levels have combined to form a single Mobius warning symbol. Sorry, I don't know why I just yawned. Ooh, looks like a little bit of a
Hey,
snake
the
again.
colony relations changed. Man, I think I need some time to process all this. Yeah,
Yeah, Shania.
quite a
I
weight
just
to carry.
took you.
Absorbing all this in
How
one
do
go.
you feel about that? Should be
Yeah, you can't always
a...
give 100%.
this is where I spent so much of my time.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
The city theme's just been ingrained into my head. Like, it's coming that time of year where this is the dorm for young lost numbers soldiers. You can sleep here while you're in the city. You can ask that guy about your rooms. Oh, and sadly there's no kitchen in the building. A lot of the single soldiers eat at the Mitroba canteen. But if you feel like if you want to do your own cooking, feel free to use that empty plot of land over there. Got it. Thank you, Monica. Oh, Manana's just like so happy. Tomorrow we have a lot to discuss. Agreed. How shall we arrange that? Meet me in the Lost Numbers War room. It's the place down the left from near the Praetorian Hill, which we passed on the way here. I'll let you know closer to the time. Oh, before I forget, you're free to explore the city as you will. Is that really okay? I said we aren't hostile, right? I thought you'd be pleased not to have me breathing down your necks. No, we're grateful. Thanks for everything. Alright, okay. So, I think our first bit of action is... Oh yeah, it's like coming to that time where I started picking up Xenoblade 3. Because around this time last year is when I got the game itself. Believe it or not, so yeah, kinda cool. And I finished it in January of this year. Alright, who should we start with? To be fair, that is a mechanical arm. That guy's got a good build. Alright, should I read through all these? There's a lot of reading, to be fair. But hey, what harm can reading do? We'll start in the... We'll save the middle for last. Hang on. Has Monica left the party? She has. Okay, I'm just gonna throw Rico and Manana in there.
Take care of it.
Also, we need to alter our characters. Really? Bro, Lance, listen, bro. Everyone else in the party is rank 10. It's a bit of a disgrace. It's fine, we'll just wait for Lance to finish this thing. Look at Vicky. Look at the way she waddles along. Anyways, Monuments Founder. House Rhodes. A soldier of Agnes. This founder's fight to the death was again with... Okay. A soldier from Agnes. This founder's fight to the death against the founder of House of Oritz, a soldier of Keres, was interrupted by a chance meeting with other founders. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she joined the fight against Mobius. Although a soldier, the founder reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Sure. Additionally, her skill in healing arts greatly contributed to the development of medical science in the city in later ages. And irrespective of starting life as an Agnian soldier, she is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. Interesting. Gentle, eh? Okay. Well, whatever you say, game. House Cassini. In memory of the founder of House Cassini and the city's liberatrix. I've probably pronounced that wrong. Much like the founder of Reed, the statue too depicts the founder's respected mentor rather than the founder herself. So the statue is not... Okay, but I need to work on my camera angles. The statue is not of the founder, but the founder's mentor. So that's not the founder. The mentor boasted a robust physique, wielding 2 great swords at once with utmost ease and facing down Mobius despite the loss of one eye. I wonder how he lost that eye. He lived his life an unsophisticated sort, broad-minded but impassioned, and is said to have aided the founders in the fight against Mobius physically and spiritually. He was further reported to have been a free spirit. His qualities influenced the other founders, still young and impressible when the city was restored. Indeniable? Proof of this rebellious spirit can be seen time and again in the ethos of the house in generations to come. Interesting. Right, this guy. House Vanham. Van Ham. House Van Dam. In memory of the founder of House Van Dam, the city's restorer and liberator, the original incarnation of the city was once later owned by Mobius and Han. The founder realized fully the power of Ouroboros. Here. My brain's telling me that's heretofore, but it's more. I feel like it's for. I don't know how to. That word's like weird. Limited, and fought against N, ousting him. Once victorious, he gathered the old city's people, scattered to the winds, and re-established the city. When the city restored, he left its government in the hands of the founder of Doyle and departed on a lonely expedition. No records exist of his fate thereafter. Heirs of Van Dam's lineage only returned to the new city several centuries later. Oral tradition has it that the founder was a master of the classical art of fist fighting, and the Scions of of House Van Dam carry on the custom to this day. Interesting. So, no wonder why Van Dam was able to punch the ground so hard that he knocked out like half the party back in Alfeto Valley. If he was solo and he has descendants, then wouldn't that have meant House Doyle? In memory of the founder of House Doyle and the city's liberatrix, directly descended from those who established the first original city. Her whereabouts were lost after N's ravaging of the city of old, but upon encountering the other founders, she committed herself fully to the fight. This founder is said to have a familial relation to the founder of Van Ham, with scant extant records suggesting they were likely brother and sister. She fought alongside the founder of Van Ham, who was the elder of the two, and brought the power of Ouroboros to completion. That was her? I thought it was that stone in the middle, wherever that stone represents. Said to have been bright and wise, this founder laid the cornerstones for much of the city's governance and legal system. Lovely. And you big man over here. Look at that. A little arm cloak. It's cool. House Reed. Okay, I feel like I've said that line too many times. Rather than the founder herself, the statue depicts the founder's mentor figure, standing as a sign of deep reverence and devotion she felt for her teacher. The founder's master was unconnected to her by bonds of blood, yet he raised her as would befit a child of one's own, it is said. Though of calm and constant disposition, in the sight of him on the battlefield, great red sword in hand, struck fear into many Mobius. You wielded a great red sword in any of the Xenoblade games. And though his vicious struggle against the Mobius cost this ferocious warrior his right arm, yep, that's why it's mechanical, the loss did nothing to diminish his desire to hone his material skills each day, standing as vivid testament to his indomitable will. Well, that would explain the mechanical arm. Looking cool. Monument founder. House Oritz. Memory of the founder. A Kavasi soldier, this founder was released from the flame clock system by the other founders, and henceforth spent every last ounce of his energy of the cause to liberate the city as one of the first Ouroboros. With surpassing skill in mechanical engineering, the founder fought not with a blade but with a weapon of his own fabrication. He is also responsible for laying the foundations to all the mechanical systems supporting the city to this day. Following his fight against Mobius, he poured the remainder of his days into rebuilding the city before finally perishing at the age of 80 years. Although how he attained this feat despite his origins as a Kavati soldier remains unexplained. I'm sure it's got nothing to do with the other founders. Anyways, to the central plinth. The Ouroboros Stone's Cage. The object on display upon this plinth is the very first original Ouroboros Stone's Cage. Though it is important to note that the initial designs for the monument are said to have included a statue of the seventh founder in its place. Next to no information remains about the seventh founder's identity, and it is possible that this is not due to a simple loss of records. Rather, historians speculate that this is the result of a conscious decision by the seventh founder. Interesting. To be honest, was it ever confirmed in any source material who the seventh founder was? Because I have a feeling it's certain not one. But like, I don't know. It could be who I'm thinking it is. Or like, it could just be someone else. Alright, let's go take a look. Do we want to collect information now? What's actually down this way? It just looks like an old restaurant that you'd find in like an overpopulated city somewhere in Asia. Like a restaurant where you'd go inside and there's like nice hot food being cooked up, you know? What's up this way? Basketball court? Training ground. Basketball court? Container. This door is locked. Yeah, there's a way to get there from like over there. I don't exactly want to go there though. Can we hop down from here? What happens if we like... That's what happens, okay. Thank you, Manana, for demonstrating to us. Kaleum Residential Quarter. I swear one of these doors was like not locked. Here we go. This door. I wonder why all these doors are locked. It's almost like there are people living in there and invading their privacy. Yes, this place is really nice and detailed. Although I do wish there was a way we could just access the bottom floor, even if it is just completely plain. Alright, I think a lot of this stream has just been me wandering around and exploring the city. But hey, for the most part we have a nearly full map of the city. So yeah, we'll progress next stream, which will hopefully take place tomorrow. And what chapter are we on? I think it's chapter 5, isn't it? But yeah, we'll progress to chapter 5. We'll hopefully gain access to the water in the Cadencia region and all that fun stuff. So yeah,
Can't forget our progress update.
hopefully Lance ranks up by next stream so that we can reorganize our party. And I will... Yeah, that was a long reading session. Well, that's honing my reading skills for when I get back to school. Anyways, yeah, hopefully there's a way we can do Monica's hero quest. Because clearly, Oh, hang on. Oh, we can do her hero quest? We might do her hero quest next stream. And then do Monica's as well, if we have enough time. Anyway.
Don't forget our progress update.
Yeah, that is the plan for the following streams. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. That was a really long reading session. It may have been boring for some. But if you know, you know, like, if you know everything that there is about what those were, pretty interesting stuff, and I'm glad that they put those in, and it lines up with other events. So yeah, bit spoilery for like everything else related outside of just the 3's base game. Sorry about that, got a little too excited, like, but it's just really interesting stuff. Anyways, I will hopefully see you tomorrow, but if not, I will see you when I stream next. Bye!